Hello guys and welcome back to new episode of What If. And if you've liked this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that like button as well, because it really helps me out. We're currently 1 away or 2 away from hitting 50 subs, so keep smashing it. And yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, and today in what if Benfica never sold their high profile players? So what I've done is brought them all back to SLB, as you can see here. Bernardo Silva's here, Cancelo, Oblak, Ederson, Di Maria, Witzel, Guedes, Semedo, Ruben Diaz still here, Grimaldo still here, Victor Lindelof is back as well, Ronaldo Sanchez, David Luiz. High profile player right now for them is Florentino Luis, still here, Zivkovic, Jota, you name it. All their high profile players are back and they're going to try and conquer Europe. So we're going to see how they do in the space of 2 seasons and what they'll do transfer wise, because that will be interesting to see, especially since we all know Benfica is producing magnificent players and selling them on for loads and loads of money. So let's get to the end of the first season. Alright, the season just ended and here we are. You can see Oblak's in goal. We've got Thomas Tavares on the right, Ruben Diaz, David Luiz in the center, and Nuno Tavares on the left. Midfield is consistent of Bernardo Silva, Thiago Dantas, Renato Sanchez and Rafa, and up front we've got Gonzalo Ramos and Gonzalo Guedes. And we already can see here that they are first in their league, so they've won the Portugal Premier League by 15 points. Out of the 34 played, they won 31, drew 2 times against Sporting and Vieira, and they lost against Porto. Have a goal difference of 68. That's incredible. So let's have a quick look at how they've done. They've scored 85 goals. 85. Folks, and you can see here they've scored 19 goals more than number 2. Amazing. They conceded 17 goals, 7 less than the number 2, and they've got, let's see, 19 clean sheets. They also got the best tackling completion with 77%, best average possession 62%, and best passing accuracy with 73%. And if we have a look at the player overview, you can see here there are 2 top goal scorers, one of them being Diego Sousa. Of course, he's on loan, if I'm correct. See, Luis is always in there, in there as well. He's from Porto, and Carlos Vinicius is in there, and Gonzalo Guedes is in here as well. Least conceded, let me see, Oblak conceded 13 goals, kept 16 clean sheets. Bernardo Silva has most distance per 90 minutes, followed by Renato Sanchez. Dribbles goes to Rafa. Most assists, Bernardo Silva is in there with 12. Cancelo in there with 9. PZ is in there with 8. Very good. Key passes, Bernardo Silva, 36 key passes. Doing pretty good, and best at hitting targets. Diego Sousa is in there as well. Same goes for Carlos Vinicius. Really good. So let's go back to Porto. No, not Porto, to Benfica. Let's have a quick look at the transfers. Of course, they didn't make that money because of the sale of Felix. They also sold Alex Grimaldo to Liverpool for 52 million. They sold, let's see, Samaris went to Shandong, and David Berrero went to Alianza. Julian Weigl went out on loan. Same goes for a few other players. And yeah, well, of course we all know who came in. Did they bring in anyone else after that? No, they did not. So that's okay. That's okay. I like that. Yeah, let's have a look at how they've done so far. Won quite a lot of games, won the Portuguese Super Cup, went into the Champions League Group F. Let's have a look. Apparently they're not in the final. They did finish first though, losing only one game against Ajax, 2-1 loss, but beat very impressive. Zebra twice, Ajax once, Rosenborg twice of course. So after that they went into the first knockout round. They beat Zenit 4-0 on aggregate, then to the quarterfinals, beating Tottenham 4-2 on aggregate, into the semis where they were knocked out by, that's unfortunate, Juventus 4-1. So we'll check out next season how they've done by then. What else are we in? Of course, the League Cup third phase. Not in the finals, maybe semis. Yeah, we went into the semis where we lost out on penalties against Braga. The PT Cup, never heard of it. In the finals, has yet to be played, so we'll check that out later or next season to see. And yeah, they've done pretty well. Not too shabby, of course. They've got to play that. We're not interested. We'll check it out next season. So yeah, we are gonna go forward towards next season, to the end of next season, and we'll see then what they've done transfer-wise and how they ended up in Europe and the Portuguese league. And here we are, the end of the second season. We can already see that Ederson is now in goal. Dodo is on the left or the right. Viero and, let me see who is that, Alexander Penetra are in the center, with Gottfried Frimpong on the left. Bernardo's still there, same goes for Witzel and Renato Sanchez, and on the left we've got Maro Embalo. Up front we've got Gonzalo Ramos and Pizzi. Bernardo Silva, club captain, also a key player, and they got new hottest prospect. They ended up second in the Portuguese Premier League, losing out by one game, which wouldn't have mattered against FCP. Or I guess Porto, they should have won one of those. But let's have a look. They didn't score the most goals now. Porto scored the most goals, and Benfica was behind with 5 goals. And not Benfica, we are Benfica. We do rule in the best shooting accuracy, but other than that, Porto is really ruling the Portuguese Premier League now. Least conceded, we conceded 23 goals this season. We had 18 clean sheets, so we're on level with that. Best tackling completion ratio 75, most fouls made not in there. Average possession, same, also on level. Passing accuracy went down a lot, 73%, not that good. Heading, not in net. Crossing, second with 30%, so we're on level with Tondela. And if we have a look at the player overview, top goal scorers are Gonzalo Ramos. He scored 16 for us. Pizzi's in there as well with 14. Bernardo Silva 13. That's good, I like that. But we only got Pizzi and Bernardo Silva in here for most assists. Pizzi with 9 and Bernardo Silva with 8. Key passes, Bernardo Silva 29. That's it. Most dribbles, Bernardo Silva there as well, 3rd. Distance per 90 minutes, Renato Sanchez, Bernardo Silva, Gabriel's in there as well. Key tackles, no one. Most tackles per 90 minutes, nap. Most clean sheets, 17 clean sheets for Ederson, so that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Let's see if we go back. How we did. Went into the Champions League Group G. Still didn't win it. Let's have a look. In Group G, we ended up 3rd. Ooh, we took a big hit. Only scoring 10 points. Maccabi Tel Aviv lost 6 games. We scored 10 goals in total against them. That's a lot. Dang. Yeah, we lost twice against Roma. We drew once against Valencia. Not too good. Not happy about that. Which means that we did went into the Europa League, if I am correct, which is correct. And we lost out against the Bayern twice with 3-0, so it doesn't even matter for that. Let's have a look at the League Cup. We won that against Portimonense, 1-0, easy win, GG. League Cup, won that. If we have a quick look at past winners last season, Sporting won it, Braga were runners up, we won it this season, good. And the PT Cup was won, no, still has to be played. No, we won it against Fiera. Let's have a look at the past winners. We also won it last season, so that's very good. I like that, at least some glory. But now, here for something very more important, let's have a look at the transfers. And oh my god, they sold for 474 million worth of players. Florentino Luis went for 65 million. Ruben Diaz for 60. Nelson Semedo for 55. Rafa 52. Cancelo 51. Oblak went for almost 70. No, not 70. 46.5. Guedes went for 44.5. Tavares 22.5. Weigl 16.25. Lindelof 11.25. That's amazing. They only brought in a couple of players, 4 to be exact, to be precise, spending 44 million and making 474 million. Dang, man, their balance is sky high. But yeah, so even if Benfica brought back all their high profile players, it doesn't mean that they will guarantee win everything, as we can see now. They did finish first and second in the Portuguese Premier League, but they never got to the final of the European Champions League or the Euro Cup, winning a couple of Portuguese Cups. That they did, but for the rest, no. I'm happy with the way they do things, though, still making huge amounts of money as they do in real life. So I'm glad they do that, still do that. But yeah, that was it for now. This experiment's over. Next week we're gonna have a new experiment. And guys, if you've liked this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys into the next. See ya.